Okay, so hello everyone. Now, if you guys saw my Friday the 13th virtual cabin video that I posted, a day ago, 2 days ago, I talked about in the description of a video I wanted to do on Friday the 13th. And as you can see by the game we're playing, well, it's Friday the 13th. So, happy Friday the 13th to those of you who celebrate it. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. And I was in a spooky mood today. I mean, I've been getting into the spooky mood because, right, it's September 13th right now, and I'm getting ready for Halloween. I don't know what I want to do this year, but I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll go to Spirit Halloween. Maybe I'll go, I don't know, do some cosplay. I don't know. I've never really done Halloween cosplay, but I had an idea for a costume I wanted to do. But other than that, yeah, we don't gotta worry about that. But what we are doing today is going to be telling some scary stories of mine that I have. But so I figured the best way to do that would be to get into the mood of a scary story sort of thing. So yeah, hopefully in like a second editing me will go in and add some like spooky music or like a transition or like a ghost or something. I don't know, whatever I like decide to come up with 2 hours from when I like record this. So yeah, editing me, throw something in there? No? Is he gonna editing Rick, are you gonna like throw something in here? A transition? No? How long is this loading screen? Come on, game. Okay, any transition spooky music? No? No? Oh, and there we go. Yep, and here we go. And hopefully now you guys hear some spooky music. Ooh, and see Jason rising out of the water. Ooh. Okay, but enough. Yep, enough on that. Alright. Jason, hunt down everyone. Okay, I can't see. I don't know what this looks like on the video, but I am in like what pitch black right now and I can't see. Maybe I just have horrible vision. Oh, what am I picking out the wall? I cannot. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's just get into our first story while I try to figure this out. So this one will be more of a shorter one. This was kind of just something that happened. I'm like, oh, well that's interesting. So as many of you know, Friday the 13th is a cursed day, superstitious day. I'm not really sure what you technically call that. But I remember I made an edit of on Friday the 13th. It was one like 2 years back, and I made a Jason edit for Friday the 13th. I posted it before I went to school, and sorry, I'm sick. I came back to check the video, and it had, and I quote, 666 views. And I would really like to have flashed up a picture of a screenshot I took of this, but sadly, my phone reset, and that was one of the photos that was on the old phone, and I couldn't get the SD card and everything back, so sadly that is lost, but you have my word to go for it, and I promise you that I'm not lying. I'm very truthful about this, but that one was kind of something like, oh, this is interesting, because I was literally checked it, and it has 666 views exactly. It was my newest video, and I'm like, wow, that's something. But yeah, that was one interesting thing. Also, I have plenty of videos. Now these, I don't know if you consider them scary. I just have a lot of bad experiences with like snakes and bats and stuff. But maybe I can save that for another video because I'm guessing you guys. I have a very other interesting story that I'd like to share, and then you guys can just watch the gameplay in the background. But what this story was, pretty much, it was my birthday. I was having a few friends over. I would have been, what, 9, 10 at the time, I think. It was like 2019, 2020, 9, 10, I think, 11. I'm not sure. I can't remember the age of when I was when this happened. But me and my friends were just goofing off, having fun. And we were doing something up in my room. My friends all left the room to go downstairs to get snacks or something. And I just went to lay down in my bed for a sec. And then, when I lay down, I'm just sitting there for a few minutes. I hear shh coming out of, I don't even know where. It just came out of random. The room was just like so quiet you would hear a pin drop. And I just heard that randomly. And I was like, what? What is this? Ghost! Ah! Obviously, I didn't have that like exact reaction, but audience recreation from 5 years ago me. So I'll just got that person. Yeah. So what happened? I don't even know. That happened. I got up. I'm like, okay, so someone's in my room messing with me. I look at the door. It's still closed. I'm like, okay, that's new. And then I open the door, go out, and I see that all of my friends are downstairs at the dining room table. Meaning, and there was no way that they could have gone upstairs, made a noise that was loud enough to go through the door, because my door has, I have somewhat thin walls, but it's so much that you couldn't really hear something clearly if it was outside the door. It'd still have some sort of distortion on it, but I didn't hear any distortion. So that was like, oh no, this is not good. And then the same night, my friends went downstairs to go and get something in my basement, and apparently they came up saying they heard something. So I'm like, our house is haunted. Our house is haunted. And meanwhile, this is 9-year-old me, so I was a little, let's say not the sharpest tool in the shed. We'll say that. But then, interestingly, a few years back, or not a few years back, well, a few years from that original incident, it was about a year ago, I'm in my room, again, alone, and, because, I share a room with my brother, but he was out at the time, so, I heard some, like, weird, like, almost muffled breathing noises, and I'm like, huh? What is this? I'm sorry that I'm, like, using the same reaction for everything. I was just very lost in these moments, so I'm like, okay, what's going on? And I kept hearing it. I checked outside, like, outside my room. My parents were both in their room, so there was no way I could have heard them snoring from all the way downstairs with my door closed, because of how close it sounded. I opened up my closet fearfully. I think I had a flashlight in my one hand, and then I had something else. I had like a baseball bat or something in the other. I'm like, oh, okay. There's nothing there. And then I made sure to check the whole closet, closed it again, and then once I closed the closet, I didn't hear the breathing for the rest of the night. So, I don't know what that was. I don't know what, like, the shush was. And I asked my mom with the house, and she said that there had never been someone who had actually died in the house. There was one other family that lived there, and the one man, I won't say his name on here for privacy reasons, but something had happened to him, a medical thing that I will not disclose, and he died in the hospital, I believe was what she told me. But he didn't, pretty much the point. No one died in the house. So, I don't know if I had that. I know there's like a condition or something when you're in a setting that your brain tends to like make up stuff and hear imaginary stuff and conjure up false images. So that could have been it in my brain, because I remember I used to have a huge fear of being like alone in a room by myself. I don't remember what it was that made me like so scared. I'm trying to remember. I think it was. I'm trying to think. Huh. I can't remember. It was some horror movie scene I had seen. One horror movie scene I had seen on YouTube of a character being alone in a room, and then they just got attacked by something. And from then on, I was just like completely terrified of being like, alone in a room. So I'm like. So yeah, that's that story, and I have plenty of other ones with other stuff, like maybe like I said earlier, the snakes and bats. I have one on that, but I think I don't want to make this video too long. I want to try to get this out at least under 10 minutes, or maybe at least 10 minutes exactly. I don't know. I don't know how long I'll have this going for, but yeah, you'll see. But I just don't want to make the videos too long, because I know you guys like them. I think that's the sweet spot of what I've seen with Viewer Analytics, is that you guys like it like 5 to 10 minutes of a video per video. So I will stick to that format, seeing as how that's what you guys like. So I think that will have to wrap that up for this video. Now, I guess we'll see how this goes, because I've never done a video on life stories, I don't think. So I guess we'll see how this one does, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.